Hey guys, it has been a while and I'm so sorry about that. There's a couple of reasons why. The first one is because I got glasses, so I apologize for any kind of glare that you might be getting on your end. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how people who are YouTubers who have glasses do it. And thinking about it now, I don't think a lot of YouTubers have glasses, and this is probably the reason why. Secondly, we are in lockdown right now in Sydney. We've been in lockdown for 4 weeks, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon. So I actually have time to film this because a lot of my weddings are on hold or being postponed. So it's like the perfect time to be doing all these videos for you guys so you get free and amazing information to plan your wedding. In today's video, we're going to be talking about wedding photographers and everything you might need to know before booking with your wedding photographer. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so wedding photographers. I think the first thing you need to do is meet them face to face if you can, but like we're in a lockdown right now in Sydney, so you can't do that, so maybe do a Zoom call instead. But anything that you can do to kind of meet with them, because what we want you to do is have a connection with them and really get to know them. And why I would suggest this is because you're spending your entire wedding day with them. Like, besides your partner, you spend it with your photographer. They're with you 10 to 12 hours the entire day. They'll be taking intimate photos of you while you're kissing, while you're whispering sweet nothings to each other. While you're actually getting married, they're kind of front and center taking photos of that because obviously you want those things documented. And it's kind of very intimate things. So you want to make sure that you get along with your photographer, that you feel comfortable with them, and you really truly enjoy their work before you hire them. Another thing that's super important is your family photos. Your traditional family photos, ones that your family wants rather than what you want, but those photos take time. The reason why it takes so long is because each photo, let's say, estimated about 3 minutes per photo, right, to take, because it takes that long just to gather people to line up next to each other. Because if you think about it, you have to get everybody there, then the photographer has to move everyone, be like, move a little bit closer, move a little bit to the left, to the right, however it might be, and then you take the photo, and then they move out, and then the next person comes. It becomes kind of slow. So it takes about 3 minutes, which if you times that by 10 photos, that's already 30 minutes out of your day. So the best way to combat this is to actually have a list of all the family photos that you want to take, and then have someone who knows the majority of those people on that list to then stand next to the photographer and shout out the names of every single photo, and to make sure that when group 1 is having their photo taken, that group 2 already knows that they're about to have their photo taken and to get ready. It's going to make the day a lot faster and a lot smoother as well. Another super duper important thing that no one told me at my wedding, and I don't think this gets told anywhere else, and I think I only know this because I am a vendor, is that your photographer and videographer should always get fed first. Usually at a wedding, your bride and groom get served first, which makes sense because you guys are paying for it, and then your bridal party gets food, and then usually your top tables, so your parents' tables, get fed first, and then it kind of trickles down all through the guests, and then last is vendors, which is fine. Like for someone like me or your musicians, that's absolutely fine for us to get served last. We don't mind. But with your photographer and videographer, they need to be served at the same time as the bride and groom. And that's because when you're up, they're up. When you're finished your food, they have to start working. And if the photographer and videographer have just received their food, by the time you finish your food, they don't get to eat, because they need to work. They don't want to miss out on any moments. And that's time when you guys are getting up, greeting people and saying hello and having those like special little moments with your friends and family, right? Like, they can't miss that. So then they don't get to eat. If you don't feed your photographer or videographer, then that's like a whole nother level of, not okay. Because they've worked, again, 8 to 12 hours a day. They need to eat. They haven't had time to slow down and eat a muesli bar or anything because they're just working. So the few moments that they get to eat and chill should be the times that you get to eat and chill. Super duper important. So my advice to you would be to ask your venue or to ask your caterer to please serve your photographer and videographer first. It's a super simple thing. It will make your photographer and videographer feel very much appreciated and very much loved. It means that their photos are going to look better because they're happy and well fed. Well fed is always a high priority. And it just makes the overall experience so much better, which means your wedding is going to feel much better. If you have any questions about wedding photographers, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. I don't mind. I'll answer anything you want to ask me. I hope this video has helped. If it has helped, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe link. I plan on doing more videos, especially because I'm in lockdown and I can. But yeah, I will chat to you guys in the next one. Bye!